What up, folks? Bring you another one. Now, someone did ask me in the last, it was an older video I made when I said you got to build capital and equity because you're gonna need that if you want to do big purchases. And one of the main, the question was asked was, how do I build that? Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna call this video called Trust Fund Baby. Now, there's trust fund babies, and there are some trust fund babies on YouTube. Don't get the game twisted out here. There's trust fund babies on the YouTube. Don't get the game twisted out here. And why they're trust fund baby? Basically, their parents left them a large lump sum of either money from like an inheritance, death, like I just made my last video, life insurance policy, why you should get one, stuff like that. So a trust fund baby is already made because as soon as this fucker is born, the motherfucker is already inherited millions of dollars. So they're already set off in life. And like I said, over the date on the weekend, I was calling an old girl. I was like, you're a trust fund baby because you were good from the get-go. And I mean, she didn't really get irritated at it, but it was kind of like, yeah, because all these people that be doing these infomercials and come on with me, you don't need a little bit of money to get this investment popping off. See, those motherfuckers didn't start from the bottom like us, but we had to work, grind, and all this shit. They were trust fund babies. They had a large lump sum of money, so it's easy for them to do it. Or they got a freaking lawsuit that they won against a company or a person, some rich person, and that was their big come up. But it's always easier to do shit when you got the money compared when you're starting at the bottom. You ain't got no fucking trust fund, meaning no one left you no fucking inheritance, no one left you no fucking life insurance policy, no one left you shit. So you're basically building the foundation all on your own. And that's a lot harder than these trust fund babies out here that already had a silver spoon growing up because their parents already had them set up. Now that's why I always say your parents are the ones that start the foundation, you're the ones that build off it. Because I even told my parents that. I said, you know, y'all were supposed to start the foundation and we were supposed to build off y'all foundation to keep this legacy going. And they're like, oh shit, we didn't think about it like that. I said, yeah, that's how life is. That's how you're supposed to. You're supposed to build off the current foundation you have and keep on building on it. So back to what I was saying about the infomercial. They're like, yeah, all you need to do is come and do this. Man, them motherfuckers are selling you their seminars and books. But they never, like someone always says, they never tell you how they got to that fortune. They always say, yeah, I did this and that. Motherfucker, how did you get acquainted to that money? How did you get the money to do all that shit? They never want to explain that part. You know why? Because they can't relate to you because they didn't start from the bottom. They had a large trust fund or they had a big ass inheritance, a house worth a lot of money or something. They don't want to tell you that because if I tell the average man that motherfucker's like, I can't relate to you. My parents ain't had no shit like that. My parents didn't leave me no shit like that. So that's why they always saying all this nonsense about, oh yeah, all you gotta do this, come to my seminar. You go to one seminar, they want you to come to 2 more seminars. You go to 2 more seminar, they want you to come to 5 more seminars. And it's just a fucking what's that shit called? A Ponzi scheme, really. It's just a Ponzi scheme. You just gotta keep paying into, you're basically paying into a dream that won't exist. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I have been to one. I went to the real estate one. And I have took some pointers, but it was free. I only went because it was free, because I'd never believe in those shits anyway. But it was free, so I went to it. I said, what do I gotta lose? It's just more knowledge I could gain. So I went to it, and guess what they said? Well, if you want to learn more and get access to us, you need to go pay this fucking fee and come on to more. But man, ain't got no nonsense like that, man. But a lot of these freaking people are trust fund babies. I'm running out of video, so I'll cut this one short. But that's how you build your capital. Your parents were supposed to start a foundation, you're supposed to build off it. But get that life insurance policy on yourself or wherever and tell your family to do it so it'll help y'all in the long run. But I'm going to holler at y'all. Keep pushing through the bullshit. Peace.